Hi, welcome to my Tide 4 Tarot. This reading is going to be for my Geminis. I'm going to do a 5-card spread. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards, and also for any of my Geminis who happen to be an entrepreneur, I will be pulling some success cards as well. Okay, so let's get started. Please keep in mind that these are general readings and that the reading may or may not resonate. So just whatever doesn't apply, let it flow. Do not force it to fit your situation, okay? All right. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, Ascended Masters of Love and Light only, please give me the messages for my Geminis for the month of January 2023. What messages do you have for my Gemini Spirit? Okay, first card, Ace of Wands. Second card, Spirit, overall energy. Okay, 9 of Wands. Third card, Spirit, the challenge for my Geminis. What challenges do? Okay, here's the challenge. 6 of Swords is the challenge. Okay, what's the advice from Spirit? What's the advice for Spirit for my Geminis, for the collective of Geminis? What is the advice? Okay. Everything is fine. 10 of Swords. And the outcome, Spirit. Okay. Outcome. King of Cups. All right. So we're going to clarify. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, Heavenly Angels, Ancestors, and Ascended Masters of Love and Light only, please clarify. My Geminis, the collective of Geminis, please clarify these messages. Thank you, Spirit Ashe. Clarify this Ace of Wands. Clarify this Ace of Wands. Okay. I'm reading for a bunch of you, so I want to make sure I try to get everyone's story in, or at least resonate with as many Geminis as I can possible. Okay, Spirit, clarify this. Okay. Clarifying this 9 of Wands. Okay. Please clarify this 6 of Swords, Spirit. Clarify this 6 of Swords. Clarify. Thank you. Ashe. Clarify for my Geminis. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so for some of you guys, I see it's a lot going on. We got like 3 cards here. Okay. And you know, interesting enough, you got the same card. So your challenge is that you can't let go of something. And it's giving some of you some anxiety. It's like a team or a job. Okay, we're going to get into that later. Let me just continue to clarify. Okay. Clarify this 10 of Swords. Okay. Okay. There we go. Clarify this King of Cups energy, Spirit. Clarify this outcome. Okay. There we go. I'm going to pull from the Everyday Oracle. Where is this Everyday Oracle? Let's pull this for my Geminis. Let's get these messages ahead of time. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, Heavenly Angels, Ancestors, Love and Light. Please give me the messages for my Geminis for, okay, there we go. I ain't even have time to start. Okay, so for all of my Geminis for January 2023, these are the messages, some oracle cards, everyday oracle cards. Okay, so allow someone to love you completely naked with all of your clothes on, Geminis. Okay. Number 10, if that means something to you, today is the perfect day to do absolutely nothing. Okay. The last one was a number 8. Okay. And the third one is a number 11. When you choose you and protect your energy, you will instantly feel better. Okay. So those are some things that Spirit wants you to know. I'm gonna also pull these sacred traveler cards in advance. And then we're gonna get to your reading, okay? Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, Heavenly Angels, Ancestors, and Ascended Masters of Love and Light only, please give me the messages for the collective of Gemini for January 2023. What do they need to see and hear, Spirit? Okay, that's a lot. But, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and take it because It's just what it is. Okay, so what we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I have 6 oracle cards for my Geminis. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with who you're showing up as. Okay, so the first card is you, and you're showing up as the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is like every wands for me is beginnings, endings, or new beginnings, right? So news, male fertility. I mean, to be honest, this is my big dig energy card. That's how I see it. But basically, new beginnings. New beginnings. That's what I'm saying. But to be honest, somebody, you know, is that person. This is that big dig energy. That's just how I see it. I'm sorry, I really hate saying that word on YouTube, but it is what it is. Okay, so when you see the Ace of Wands, you see it's emerging from a cloud. This is just the beginning sometime of an enterprise, and so therefore, like I said, I'm going to be pulling some success cards for any of my entrepreneurs that are out there. This is the beginning of a new enterprise, arts, finance. It basically shows that you've planted the seeds for it, right? For creativity or money, a money making idea. This is you showing up as someone who is free from restraints. Right, you're taking on this new role, and you're expressing yourself, and you're showing up. You forged a new identity through your work. That's who you're showing up as, right? But then also, with that being said, we also have this clarifying it. We have 2 cards, okay? So for some of you all, remember, this is a general reading. This is just you showing up as a person who is operating in the sense of their business, your new beginnings of your new business. And for us to dive in a little bit deeper, for some, there is some other issues going on. This is this 5 of Cups energy, right? And then there's this Tower. So there's, for some of you, it's not going so well. Okay? Like I said, with this big dig energy, sometimes this is you know, showing. And you're losing the 5 of Cups, right? The 5 of Cups is somebody upset about something, or disappointed, right? Disappointed and lost. And then the Tower is this, there's something that changed. There's something that happened, right? Something that changed or stopped. And then this is you know, crying over spilled milk, pretty much. Because the 5 of Cups is disappointment, or disappointed in your business, or disappointed in the way that your business is going, right? And so, with that being said, the overall energy is the 9 of Wands, okay? And the 9 of Wands is a strength card. It's like having strength, right? It's there's a defensive energy. You see this is someone in battle, but this is the overall energy. Remember, this is not you. This is the energy that's around you or coming towards you, and it's a stagnant. Well, a couple of things. For this Hanged Man to be showing up under it, this is it's the energy is, it could be slow. Yeah, it could be slow. It's a reevaluation card. It's a slowing down, patience, reevaluation of things. So let's just go back to the 9 of Wands. Okay, this is defending somebody's. The energy is a defending some type of territory, just being defensive overall, right? Also, 9s can represent completions, the ability to plan well, But this just really is a stand your ground. This is an energy of a stand your ground. This is a strong position. This is someone standing their ground in a strong position. And this hangman energy, it's like, for me, it's like somebody sacrificing themselves to stand their ground. They're making the legitimate sacrifice to stand their ground. That's literally how I'm seeing it. There's a sacrificial element to that when I see the hangman. Yeah. Okay, so we're moving on to the challenge of my Geminis, and quite naturally, you have the Six of Swords, right? And the Six of Swords is like you're having a hard time leaving conflict behind. You're having a hard time leaving conflict behind, and I don't know why. I'm not going to say that I don't know why. It's like, it's giving you a lot of anxiety. So the question becomes, why are you, are you that, please don't tell me that you like drama that bad, but hey. At any rate, it's just, you're having a hard time moving away from whatever past troubles. You're not putting them behind you, right? This is just really it. You're just not moving forward. You're just not moving forward. And I don't know, it maybe I don't know if it's uncertain, because it's coming up to the Six of Swords is coming up to clarify that the challenge is you're just not moving forward. You're not moving forward. You're not letting go. And I don't know if this is the energy, if it's in your head. I feel like it's in your head, okay? Because you got this Nine of Swords. And this Nine of Swords represents like anxiety, okay? And somebody, I don't even want to say this, but like anxiety, depression, so the fact that you just can't, it may be mental. Some of you all are suffering from depression. Some may be suffering from depression. That's how I feel about it. It's something about it, because it's like when I said I don't know why, I don't know why, but I do know why, because it's giving you anxiety. You some things you feel like mentally you can't even walk away from. Some of these things mentally you just can't even walk away from. That's the feeling. That's the feeling that I'm getting from that. That's the feeling I'm getting from that. And now it makes me feel like with you showing up with this Five of Cups, just, your unhappiness, right? Your unhappiness with, again, like things that have happened or taken place. That's what it's giving me. That's what it's giving me. And also, I don't know if it's just, some of you are the challenge of moving forward or not being able to let go of something is not just only your anxiety, but you're also having anxiety towards standing in this Three of Pentacles energy. Like whatever your gifts and your talents are, you're having a hard time moving forward. Some of you Geminis are having a hard time just moving forward in your gifts and your talents, in your skill. You're concerned about it not going well, or going right. Like, it just feels like you're just afraid to show your gifts. And I don't know why. Like, it's preventing you. Like, not, here's the thing, and let me just say this. If you don't move at all, you're going to be in this energy. You have to move. You have to move beyond this. What is that saying? Progress, not perfection. Progress, not perfection. You know, yeah, clarify this. Tell me more. Tell me more about this. Okay. Yeah, you're afraid, 3 of Wands, of your passions, your desires, like you're manifesting it. You have to move forward. So your challenge is that, yeah, it's in your skills and your talents, in your passions and your desires. Traveling as well. Traveling, moving forward. Yeah. Okay, so let's go beyond that and let's get to the advice, right? Let's get the advice of Spirit, and that is everything is fine, right? Your anxiety, all of this that you're challenged or suffer with, Spirit wants you to know that everything is fine. This 10 of Swords. I understand that it feels like you've been betrayed. Everything that you can think of has happened. But this is the ending of that, right? This is the ending of that. So Spirit wants you to know that this cycle is ending. Okay? This is ended. And then we have the 2 of Wands. And the 2 of Wands shows up. And this is basically you needing to make plans. Okay? So Spirit advice to you is that you need to make plans. Everything is going to be okay. You just need to understand that you just need to make some plans. You need to make plans. Plans to get up out of this energy. And just take it step by step. Step by step. Remember, it's progress, not perfection. Progress, not perfection. That's how you need to look at this. Okay? I get it. This 10 of Swords, you know, it just, you need to make a clear, like, you need to break from this past. You need to make a break from the past and move forward. You need to make a break from the past. This is pain. This is suffering. You have to let this go. Okay? It's change your belief system. Make a clean break. You leave no loose ends. Do away with it. Okay? Something. Look at this person on the phone. You need to get up out of this energy of watching what other people got to say about you. You know, as well. Okay? And you don't have time to be on your phone. Like, this needs to stop. You need to get get out of this energy. Okay? Stop going on social media. Stop looking for something, because right now the advice is to be planning. Okay? You need to be planning your business, planning for your business. This is how you're gonna get your good fortune and everything that you want, right? So if you started something, you can't just wait for the results. You have to do something. You have to move forward in it. Okay? This is just you needing to alter your course. For me, this is you. So this is the course you were on. This cycle is ending. And now you're planning. You're planning. Take over the world. Okay? Yeah, it's like you have this stagnant energy. I'm gonna need you to get it together. So then the outcome is the King of Cups, right? So this is a person who has a loving demeanor, right? Mature person. This is a person who is father, or it may represent your own father, the outcome, or someone who fills that role for you. It could signify a love relationship, friend, an advisor, a lover, someone who is trustworthy, independent, and can be relied upon. You know, someone who has their emotions in check. It's a person who is cultured, possibly interested in the arts. This may be your business, this may be you, or this may be somebody around you. If it doesn't represent you or as a person, this basically would indicate a situation that is favorable, right? If you are pursuing an artistic pursuit. So that is the outcome for my Geminis. And then clarifying that is this Four of Cups energy, right? And for my Four of Cups energy, this is sometimes somebody who's bored, but this is also someone who is withdrawn, okay? Is somebody withdrawn from their emotions, or a person, or you. So you could be withdrawing from this energy of this person, right? Okay, so let me see what the sacred oral cards. How many did I say? Sacred travel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. First card. Passion and pleasure. Okay. Savor your life. Passion and pleasure. Savor your life. That is the first card. So my Geminis. The second card is Wondrous Universe. Walk in beauty. Okay. That walk in beauty. Third card, transformation. See, some of you all, you just got to make this change, right? And you gotta, the Tower card sometimes is, comes and shakes shit up so that you can make this transformation. I love this Phoenix. A fresh new way of living emerges, okay? Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Okay, so you reach your destination. You reach the destination. We have 2 more. Finding sanctuary. Opening to your spiritual source. Let's put this right here. And then your last card is Wise Leader. You are a beacon for others. How about that? Look at you. Showing up as a beacon for others. Okay. So we're gonna go for some of my Geminis. You guys are wise. You guys are wise leaders, right? You carry a wisdom and a radiance, and you inspire others. So even if you're not always aware of the depth of wisdom that is within you, it's emerging by leaps and bounds. This is a time for you to step into your power and take a role of leadership. You're ready. So you need to just grab the reins, and you need to grab the reins, get up out of this energy, right? And you need to make decisions and plans. Okay, it's okay that if you're not 100% about it, but make the decision anyway. It's what a leader does. Okay, it's literally what a leader does. So you're gonna want to you want to continue to be that beacon for everyone else. So I'm gonna move this, and then we're gonna reach your destination. Okay, reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. All your hard work and effort is paying off. Glory, triumph, and success, they are yours. So if you've given your power away, now's the time to reclaim it, right? You need to take it back. It's time to stand in your own light, the light of you being a leader, okay? Your dreams are moving to fruition. If you have any incomplete projects or unresolved relationships, this is the time to complete them. This is an important part of reaching your destination. So you need to take time to celebrate and acknowledge your success in life. Okay? And so now we're going to go into how you're going to transform, right? Because you need to step up. You are in a time of huge transformation. There's no doubt about it. This Tower card, this changes are happening no matter what. So old beliefs, ideas, and decisions about who you are and what you deserve in life, they need to drop away, and you need to replace them by incredible vitality and new pathways. So soon you'll be experiencing the world in a fresh new way. You'll be experiencing things in a fresh new way. And you know what that brings about? That brings about the wondrous universe. You walking in beauty. It brings about you walking in beauty. Okay? This wonderful, wonderful universe. Right? You live in a beautiful and wondrous universe. So, and you need to know that you are a wonderful being. So you need to take this time out and cherish the wonders of life wherever you go. It transforms your life. There is a remarkable beauty within you. So simply acknowledging it, it just allows it to come up and come above the surface even more. So the time you take to create beauty in your home, it will manifest in your life. Walking in beauty basically means to honor all the natural cycles of life and to experience a sacred communion with the Creator in all things, including oneself. So there's beauty all around you and beauty within you. Okay? So then we want to clarify and talk about this passion and pleasure. And for some of you, you need to find joy in the moment. So no matter what is occurring in your life, if you just simply focus on what is splendid, what is wonderful, what is pleasurable, what is pleasable in the moment to you, everything improves. So live deliciously, love often, and live fully. Cherish your friendships, fill your life with the people and experiences and places that give you delight and joy, and let go of those people and things that don't appreciate you or empower you. So you just need to give yourself permission to be happy. It's all about giving yourself permission, not being stuck in this energy of, like I said earlier, when you were having anxiety, this anxiety. Give yourself permission to free yourself from that very thing. Okay? Give yourself permission. And so you might need to find sanctuary, right? Before you can give yourself permission, sometimes we have to find sanctuary. Opening yourself to spiritual source. So you need to rest or rejuvenate, tune into your spiritual source. Sometimes you need to retreat. Sometimes you have to give yourself that inner sanctuary that you can, so you can hear the voices of God or your soul or, universal source. So go within, meditate, find your inner refuge, be a safe haven for others. Step forward with grace, deliberation, and thoughtfulness. Take moments for reflection, healing of your physical and emotional wounds. Do some shadow work. You need to find sanctuary in being still, right? So difficult situations can be averted if you just take the time to go within. So finding your sanctuary is important, finding your peace, right? And so last but not least, we're going to, for my Gemini entrepreneurs, we're going to pull these success cards, because some of you have new businesses, some of you have existing businesses, some of you are planning businesses, some of you have businesses in your heads and you will get nothing harder. Okay, so this is going to be what you should be doing or focusing on, or what you thought about. Some of them, all of them, you might, maybe work on one or two of them. Don't get overwhelmed. Pick one, or the one that you're most drawn to. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, Heavenly Angels, Ancestors, and Ascended Masters of love and light only, please give me the success cards for my collective Geminis for January 2023. I see a card already turned over. A couple of them. I don't know how that happened. For my Geminis. Thank you so much, Gemini. For my Geminis, for the collective of Gemini. What do they need to see, know, and hear as far as business is concerned, Spirit? What my Geminis need to see, know, and hear as far as business? What do they need to see, know, and hear, Spirit? Comes to business for my Geminis. What do they need to see, know, and hear, Spirit? Geminis. so much. Gemini entrepreneurs for 2023. Okay, Gemini, I don't know. Maybe some of y'all ain't start. Y'all ain't starting nothing. Let's see. Ashe, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Spirit. I need to see, know, and hear. What do my Geminis need to see? No. Okay. There we go. Ooh, it's a big deck. Okay. So, some of my Geminis need to work on your elevator pitch. Okay. If you're going to prepare a 20-second pitch as though that's all the time you have to sell someone on your business, because most often that's all the time you get. So, questions about this. What are the main things what are the main things people care to know about your business? Okay? And who can you practice pitching to and get feedback from? Number 12. This is marketing. So some of my Geminis, you need to work on marketing. Okay. Number 94. Some of my Geminis need to work on the terms of use and privacy policy, right? So some of you will be working in the area of your legal aspects, okay? Even though only 1% of consumers read the terms and conditions and privacy policies before hitting accept, they are still paramount legally binding contracts. So you may need to hire a lawyer to assist you and lower your chances of liabilities, having a credible source for updates on the requirements for legal terms of use privacy policies, as the laws tend to change often. So here's a quote. I don't read them, I just hit accept. iTunes may own my ovaries for all I know. See how that? See? So you need to be sure that while you're creating that, these private policies, this is the legal aspect of your businesses. So are you adequately updating and providing notices? Are your terms of use and privacy policy clearly stated and easy to understand? Are you up to date with the GDPR? Are there legitimate similar companies to yours that you can even borrow these templates from? Because I know sometimes we get stuck in this, like, man, it's overwhelming. So you can just even look at someone else who's in close relationship to your business and check and see what theirs are if you have nowhere to start, okay? Or you don't know where to start or go. Okay, so some of my Geminis need to work on their personal brand, number 54, okay? This is about the people. Your personal branding is a story in a world full of storytellers. So as a business executive, the perception of your business will often be tied to you, right? As an individual, like a company brand. Be deliberate with your personal brand. So you need to ask yourself some of these questions. How do people perceive you? How would it be useful to be perceived? What are your relevant strengths and experiences, and where should you grow? Can you organize, judge, speak at events, publish books, post, make a website, or even or advise, hold offices in others' organizations? So some of you guys need to work on your personal branding. I have to just put this to the side over here. Any more things to hold it in? Okay, number 80, risk mitigation. So some of you guys will be working on the philosophy of your business, risk mitigation. So while managing risk, address and prioritize them as a function of threat level and likeliness, measured against the difficulty to mitigate them. A big risk would be over reliance on a single customer or a supplier. A frequent risk would be password sharing across your team and contractors. So sometimes we're often blind to our own risk, so enroll extra set of eyes, right? So how hard would it be to mitigate these risks? Who else can help you brainstorm risk and solutions? And what are the potential risks in each department and aspect of your business? Which are the most threatening, the most likely, right? So risk mitigation. And last but not least, for some of my Gemini entrepreneurs, it will be acceleration programs, number 30. You'll be focusing on finance of your business, right? So it says accelerators offer mentorship, connections, and up to $200,000 in exchange for 3 to 7% of your company. A great deal for entrepreneurs. So some accept applications with just ideas, most expect market traction and an innovative product, right? So are you okay with having an institutional stakeholder? Are you okay? Are you planning to sell or IPO your business? And what are the prestigious local niches accelerators relevant to you? And do they fulfill your need? Okay. So that's all I have for my Geminis. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed this reading.